I'm 27 years old. I was born in the northeast side of the San Fernando Valley, near Mission Hills, within the city of Los Angeles. I currently work for the Los Angeles City Fire Department. Prior to working for the fire department, I had worked in the police service as a police officer, working in the northeast side of the San Fernando Valley. I graduated from Kennedy High School in 2007, and from there I attended Valley College, where I obtained my EMT license. And after successfully passing and obtaining my EMT license, I then continued pursuing my career in the medical field in the fire service, and I went to paramedic school with the Los Angeles City Fire Department as a fire department explorer.
My oldest brother Javier, it was very clear that he wanted to do something in law enforcement or in the fire department. I knew he was always a leader. I mean, in everything he did. In high school, he was ASB president, so I knew he wanted that leader role.
Obstacles during the police academy. I didn't have a background in law enforcement. I was never a police explorer. I did not have, in the beginning, any interest in becoming a police officer. So my biggest challenges was not understanding penal codes and learning from the bottom up, because all I knew was fire service. So that was my biggest challenge. It was something new. It was a new challenge, but I used what I've learned in the fire service to get through the police academy, and that is working hard, studying, and teamwork.
And then, so when he came to us saying that he wanted to be a police officer, I was kind of thrown off by it, but he just wanted to help people. He always wants to help people, and he wanted to do what he could. So you always worry about what comes with being a firefighter. He may not be in danger every single day or every single moment of his job, but with being a cop, with being a police officer, you're always in danger because you have that name on your chest, you're wearing that badge, you have that gun next to you.
Every day there was different challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is just actually dealing with people's problems, and sometimes these people would take it on you as a police officer, but it's what we get paid to do. It's what a police officer is about. You are there on a person's worst day of their lives. Or it could be one of the worst days of the year. However, you're there to fix their problem. And the biggest challenge for me was maintain, being able to understand them, maintain my professionalism, help my other partners maintain that professionalism. Integrity. When you work as a police officer, you don't have a supervisor directly over you. You don't have a police sergeant watching you. You're either by yourself and you're with a partner. And integrity is one of the most important parts. When you have integrity, you do the right thing when people aren't looking. You treat people with respect. You treat people with the proper customer service. You help people to the best of your abilities. And if you can't at that time, you find a resource, you find help to help you help that other person. Leaving the police department was it's a very tough decision. It was a challenge because I started the fire department process as a police officer. I built a lot of friends, a lot of camaraderie. People did not want me to leave the law enforcement field, but I knew that it was something that's going to benefit me and my family, both financially and also longevity-wise. And it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to fight fire. I wanted to put my skills to practice as a paramedic. So the biggest challenge was leaving my friends and leaving that second family that I already had built within law enforcement. You have to study at late hours. You're physically hurting. You're very sore. Every day was a physical challenge. Every day was a mental challenge. So you had to take tests. Feeling sore, feeling hurt, and be able to give it 110% the next day and every day of that week. The transition of going from law enforcement and being a police officer to a firefighter, it's a little bit different. You have to think now from a different point of view. Now we're there to help the suspect. We're there to help someone who's caused harm, and being able to disassociate and put myself aside, and now I'm a paramedic or I'm a firefighter. That's probably one of the new challenges I face in the field.